Hi, my name is Whitney Baker, and I am the freshman social studies teacher here at Speedway High School. I teach two classes. I teach AP World History, which studies the history of the world beginning in the year 1200 until the present day. Where at the end of the school year, the students will take an AP test to test their knowledge on world history. And the second class that I teach is World Civilization, which is a new class this year for freshman students. In that class, that is a class that is dedicated to understanding basically the history of the world since the beginning of time. We are beginning with our first civilizations of Mesopotamia and Egypt, and we are going all the way until hopefully the current time period in history. So I have all freshmen, and whether they are in the AP or the non-AP class, my class is one dedicated to hopefully having a better understanding of an area's history. As you can see by my the bulletin board in the back, I am really big on students knowing where things are in the world and their culture and their history to help them understand kind of how things work in their present day in these parts of the world. My class is also one entirely dedicated to students really showing me what they know instead of just hopefully doing busy work. We try to use a lot of the time to not only learn new information, but also prove to me that they have learned it and to show that they understand the new information. And so my grade in my class is very heavily weighted on students showing me what they have learned instead of the grade being entirely based on did they turn in their homework. So a lot of their grade is going to be weighted on assessments, whether it be quizzes or tests, to kind of show me what have you learned. And it also is a way for me to check and see what I as a teacher need to do better. So whenever we have these assessments, which in class I call show me what you knows, it's for me to see, okay, most students are missing this question, which means for me, I need to try and teach the content in order for them to hopefully understand it better on the full exam. So that's my goal, and kind of how my class is a little bit set up, the grade that you should see in your student's class on PowerSchool for me. And so I am very easy to get in connection with. So if you ever need to contact me, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at wbaker@speedwayschools.net. I check that very regularly. So if you do have any questions or comments, please send them on over. All of your students are also on a Google Classroom page where you can also see kind of the work that we're doing in class, and also that allows you to contact me as well should you have any questions. So I'm very excited for how the school year has started, and I'm very excited to see your students grow into almost sophomores over the next year, and hopefully when they leave my class they can have a little better understanding of the history of the world and how it has impacted the world that we live in today. So have a great evening.